So you're like, how? I'm sorry, if it's excusable, and I understand if you're like, how does the vitch give you a law, all right? And it's supposed to be the law of attraction. Like, I'm not saying that this vitch is any one person in particular, or even that she ever existed at all, because she's an emblematic. It's just a symbol for the bounty, the robustness of the society that could produce all these men. So they produced this, and you know, like there was some mixing in of like fertility rights stuff. They used to have like, you know, a bull with horns. That was a feminine goddess. So almost presenting like a true monarchy. And it's to say that even if we all died, another horde is coming 10 times larger than we are. So like in the causeway of, in Ireland, there's a causeway. And at the end of the causeway, they call it the causeway of the giants. The giant built the causeway so he could go over and challenge this other giant that he wants to kill him and show that he's a better giant. Okay, he gets over there and he finds a baby in a bonnet, a giant baby, like waiting. He's like, if this is the baby, waiting the mother comes back. Holy shit. And he skipped across back over the causeway. That's the lore. It's not saying like is that story could relate to somebody trying to challenge somebody's land rights or set up fishing and start settling, and they're like, no, like not here, like the line here. So like things might translate, or they come up as like stories. It's like a recipe for making you. This is like goes into your it's predecessant, and it's in the lore. So the Vitch is actually king of the science fair. And it's kind of funny because like you got to break it down sometimes in hypotheticals and things. So to get hung up over one word or principle or something is something that has to be like before you can go forward with your approach. There's like a lot of things can be a science. You know, you have to dismiss a lot of different scientific arenas. But that's what expertise does. It's like, to a point, it's gonna like take on a whole nother field and possibly even make it obsolete or irrelevant or something.